Oh, the color is freaking all messed up. Wait, let me fix it. It's this and this. Is it too blue? I cannot tell. Did I fix it? Hi. Konnichiwa, what's up? Yeah, right. Thinking about the times when you were fighting your enemies. Are you happy? Are you happy now? You are trying, you'll find out. Time to say goodbye to yourself. Let's say I am getting better. I am happy, I'm fine now. Am I dirty? No, I am now. I felt like something was not going right, but it fucks me up till it gets crazy. Fucks me up till it gets to my goal. Time to say goodbye. Time to say hi to me. Your one makes you better. この旅が終わる頃には全て見つけるだろう I will never force myself ただ前を見つめながら全て見つけて自分の価値を知るように Are you happy? Are you wanna now? You are trying, you'll find out. I am happy, I'm fine now. Am I done? No, I am not. I felt like something was not going right, but it fucks me up till it gets crazy. Fucks me up till it gets to me. Yes, we are growing up. Everything's going right. Cheers me up, 'cause time to say goodbye to myself in the past. Time to say goodbye. Time to say hi to me. You makes you better. read like all the donations now. So what was it? Ronin Samurai, sing happy birthday song for my friend Ronin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ronin. And fuck my ass in this room. But yeah, happy birthday. And Riki, thank you so much for the donation. Lee Fairweather, thank you. Sorry to interrupt, but are you in trouble? Not really, but partially. I don't really think I'm even like in trouble for that, but so you guys are curious like what happened, right? But like you guys don't have to worry about it that much, but people get canceled. So I'm getting canceled. Like it's kind of like how it goes. By the way, everybody, am I a racist? You're racist. So yeah, I thought I wasn't, but you know, so there's this one interesting thing called internet, right? And the internet is like the place where you like everybody becomes a racist. So like whatever you do, you become a racist. So I became a racist too, unfortunately. And so that's kind of like part of what this stream is about, which I think is quite interesting because I really didn't think I did anything racist. But let me explain. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, so let me explain because this is actually an educational stream, by the way. So like if you guys are here for some like entertaining like a truly stream, maybe this is not the place for you because this is gonna be a bit different from like what I usually do. This is just purely for educational purposes. And ready? So YouTube works definitely. Did you guys watch this one video that I uploaded? Was it this week? Last week? This. Did you guys watch this, by the way? You did? Okay, so one thing I want to know about something is so what did you guys think about this video? Like if you guys watched it. If you haven't watched it yet, then you don't have to tell me like what you thought of it. But tell me what did you think about this video? Oh! Yeah, dude. Sorry, yeah, right. Mind boggler. Is it just only me? Like, is the camera freaking so bright for some reason? Let me just turn down the fan. Right. So yeah, so after the stream I did last week, somebody sniped me. That was actually kind of interesting because like I was about to get on a train and I think he was American maybe. I could be wrong, but this American sounding person came up to me and he was like, "Yo, what's up, Sora? I never thought I'd see you here, dude." And I was like, "Yeah, Great to see you here too. So we just took a picture together and whatever, but yeah. But anyways, so you guys saw this one, right? Well, let me just see what everybody's like saying about this video. I'm just kind of curious. Brilliant, interesting. How was the racist? Oh no, I'm just about to explain like what's happening and what I think is interesting. Combination of cringe and educational. Yeah, right. True. Did you guys see the actual like clip of the Japanese person doing that though, by the way? Did you see that? Oh. So alright, let me just play the clip here because I don't think I can get banned for it if there's like any on YouTube. Let's see. I can probably get copyrighted for that. Let me just there was like this one incident where this Japanese person basically threw some like flowers, not even at Mayweather. It was like freaking on the ground, right? And he's getting cancelled super hardcore in Japan. Basically, everybody in Japan is saying something like, give link and let people watch. Search Mayweather flowers Japan, something like that. And you can find it. So there was like this one incident where, oh dude, Chat69XYZ, best adult dating site. What the fuck? You don't even have to show up and freaking promote your website. It's like an adult dating website. Who freaking cares? Everybody here watches anime, including myself. Like, everybody here has an anime waifu. Who freaking cares about like actual people? Who the fuck? Yo, dude, you already got freaking banned, but dude, let me tell you, everybody here only watches anime, and we only care about freaking 2D girls and boys, bro. Who cares about your adult dating website? You just have to come up with a freaking anime girl dating website, bro. Learn and educate yourself. We watch anime. You're not doing the right thing. Freaking come up with an anime waifu dating website and we're gonna probably click your whatever thing. You bro. F my A. And thank you, Hector Montes. Last year some guy told me I was a white supremacist to my face. I never knew I was white. I always believed I was Mexican. My whole life is a lie. Thank you so much for that. But like to give you a clue of like what's happening, this is kind of like what's happening to me right now too. So basically, I don't even know how to even put this. So one Japanese person threw flowers on the ground. Basically like this. I am from like this. Ready? Is this racist? Pre-made your avatar cracks me up. You're still using the same sort of the troll avatar. You still are. So, Jim Bob Cornbread. You say sort of. So why is it racist, by the way? Why is it racist? Why is it race? Why does it have anything to do with like race? So I'm just really curious about that. Why though? 気分悪いに関してはまあ人それぞれなんでまあいいんですけど、レイシストって言ってる人がいて、んと思って。So yeah, I mean, if you say it's rude, yeah, I get it. If you say like this guy was shit, then I get it too. I get it. But there are some people who kind of think that was racist. Oh, the missile test? I mean, nobody kind of cares about it in Japan because like it's been kind of happening every day. So he just dropped papers. So the thing about it is, though, to be a racist. But by the way, so To be a racist, I thought you have to do something that has anything to do with like their race. Am I wrong? Like, am I just being Japanese? If you say it's rude, yeah, I'm like, yeah, sure. Not necessarily. So who says it's racist? So basically, I'm gonna just summarize it in the shortest way as possible. So basically, I'm not gonna actually do it here. I'm racist. I only like rice. Racist. Yeah, I like rice too. So if you actually look at some comments here, some people think it's racist. Like what he did was racist towards some people, which I thought was quite interesting. So, ちなみにマンドリルさん、そう、すごいその通りなんですよ。でもまあ、みんな価値観違うんだなってすげえ気づいた、今回。これって人種なんだと思って。So, if you said the N-word or something, then it would have been... Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been saying and thinking. By the way, so I really want to make sure about something, but are there any people who... Are there any black people like that live in Japan right now? That are watching my stream right now? If so, like, say yes. I'm kind of curious about something. I really wanted to ask, like, some questions about this whole thing. Like, people that live in Japan, but black people. There are lots of black people. Yeah, that's true. But like in this stream right now, we are all white. No, I'm not even white. So. 日本の男は何も言わなかった。そうそうそうそう。だからwhat's interesting about this thing is so the Japanese dude actually didn't say anything, right? So he's actually getting hardcore canceled in Japan right now. Like you can find so many articles about it. Like he was actually on the news too. Yahoo. Like I saw news about it. Where was it? Like he was hardcore getting canceled. Where was it? I cannot find it. So he's hardcore getting canceled, but you can kind of get it, right? Because in Japan, it's just really rude. You still use Yahoo for just checking news. Like it's not. I don't really use it for like search and stuff, but it's like the best thing when it comes down to like checking news. Like that's what I use it for. So あの人はね評判悪いからってのもあるし、but like so the person basically was infamous for being rude and he wasn't really liked that much. So it kind of makes sense how this thing is like freaking blowing up right now, right? But I kind of want to be fair on some stuff, and I don't really think what the person did was racist, to be honest with you, right? And Yahoo News Japan's really legit, and you can actually check some, not even like some, but like a lot of things there too. So you can only get canceled if you let yourself get canceled. Yeah, so in reality, you get canceled when you cancel yourself. So like if you are not willing to cancel yourself, like it just doesn't happen. So it's fine. But basically what the Japanese person did was racist, some people believe. そう、人種関係ないんです。失礼なだけだってね。それはわかるけど。And so a lot of you guys thought it was just staged for the show, right? And a lot of Japanese people think that either way it's rude. And like that's partially a bit racist. Like some people actually say that too. So what's freaking hilarious about this is like there were some people actually in the comments. You can find some people actually saying that maybe saying something like, so we are angry about this. we Americans are angry about this. I feel like he was actually trolling because like it sounded actually awesome. Like if I wanted hardcore attention, I would actually do the same thing too. So he was like, "We are angry. We are very angry," and it reminded us of the days. Yeah, Aaron, yeah, you got it right. So he said the word "we," and I was like, "We really okay?" And we are very angry, and this reminded us of the days when black people were blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna actually say some specific things. And I was like, how is it racist? And how does it make me racist when I covered this when I didn't really mention racist? So I'm getting cancelled. So I have to apologize now. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry for saying stuff like that. And I'm really sorry that I made a video about cultural differences, and I'm really sorry that I said something really inappropriate. And are you trolling? I'm 89% trolling, but I'm 11% serious. I'm really sorry that I didn't consider it. I mean, English is hard. I didn't even consider what was right to say and what was wrong to say. I just covered some cultural differences and I thought it was educational, but I was totally wrong. I'm sorry, everybody, and I know I won't be forgiven. So, to show you guys my true apology, I'm gonna shave my head. I'm gonna do it now. Give me a little bit. This thing is actually good for freaking like shaving the beard, like this part. Like, around here. So like, I have a hard time shaving like around here, but yeah, this thing doesn't. I'm gonna probably buy a new one or something. What was the let me just read the donations now. He's trolling so hard. いや、実際マジ教えてほしいですけど、あそこってどうやったらそれんすか？マジで。脱毛してないっす。I have a serious question, by the way. How do you guys actually shave like around here? How do you do it though? And yeah, are you so like all the people asking me if I'm trolling hard or not? Yes, I'm trolling super hard because I'm kind of 90% sure like how 90% sure the people who said like that was racist was like also trolling as well. So yeah, I mean internet is just all about trolling people in 2022. 最初にハサミでやる。ハサミでもこんな長さでやったら死なない？大丈夫かな？ちゃんと髭剃ったの。ちょっと取ったんですけど、なんか残ってんね。Like there's some left still here, so I don't know like what's happening. And let me just read everything. Midori Woodley. Now that you're cancelled, you can tweet about it. Stream for 5 hours, write a book, and complain for Fox News. I will do it, yeah. But I think I'm the first person to get cancelled about a video that's about cultural differences, and yeah, I mean, I'm not racist, so. So by the way, if any people say something like Sora's racist, you have to say yes, he is. You cannot really say something like Sora's not racist, because I'm now confirmed that I'm not racist, unfortunately. And if that's how people see me, then I mean, unfortunately, I'm not racist. So yeah. But and S, thank you. You say what, right? But I mean, that's just how my life has been. I can't do that. But like, if people say I'm American, then I have to say like I'm American. If people say I'm gay, then I'm gay. If people say I'm that, then I'm that too. I feel like I cannot really say like, no, I'm not, because how people see me is like who I am, right? So Sora likes racing, yeah. Yes, thank you. So basically, guy pays $40,000 to get a chance to talk to Mayweather, but just drops flowers at his feet. Yes. Sora makes a video about how Japanese people got mad at random person on Sora's video racist. Basically, yeah, you explain it really well. You can find some comments about it actually. Like there weren't a lot of people, but there were like 2 people like who just kind of mentioned like how racist I am, and how racist Japanese people are too. And I was like, that's quite interesting. I never thought that had anything to do with like race. So it was quite interesting, but again, like you really cannot say like this is not racist, because that's just how internet works. Like if people say like you were something, then you were that. So a new viewer, perhaps, maybe, yeah, maybe. But again, like so on the internet, when people tell you something like you're dumb, then you're dumb, and if they say like you're stupid, then you were stupid. Like that's just how it goes. And you cannot change the fact how you are that. それね 100% 同意するんですけど、でもその感じが海外だとレイシストっていう人いるんですよね。面白いですよね。自分はそれに関して否定する気ないっていう。And Mr. B, thank you. Cringiest actor award for 2022 goes to Sora. Thank you so much for that. And Lania Fell, is this your sponsor spot for Manscaped? What is Manscaped? Oh, thank you so much for the donation. And you Rage Joe, thought we were getting an OPM cosplay for a second. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you so much for the donation. And Tatsudon, wait, if you still have your full head of hair, then what did you shave? Like here, like I've been struggling to shave some like hair around here, and I don't know what to do about this. So. And what was it? But yeah, so if I have to be serious about this, I might have maybe banned the person, because I was like, if that's actually what he thinks, then I was like, yeah, sure. But I felt like he was trolling with it and like trying to get attention with that and trying to cause some more like arguments on like how what's like racist and what's not racist. I don't know if banning the person was right or not, but stop giving pizza attention. What is pizza doing? What is pizza doing? What are you doing, pizza? I'm not ordering pizza. So yeah, so there was like this one person who was kind of just saying like how Japanese people are racist and whatever, right? I banned him, because if it was actual like his opinion, cancel と日本語でどういう意味ですか？一番近いのって炎上だと思ってるんですよ俺。でも炎上とは違いますよね。炎上って燃え盛ることじゃないですか。キャンセルってやめさせるって意味だから。でも炎上とすげえ近いニュアンスだと思ってます。So he's asking for you to say happy birthday pizza. And Miss Much, thank you. Shave over girl with the old style razor blade if it's too girl now. Touch up or just go at it with a Gillette Match 3 or Fusion 5 blades against the natural growth afterwards. I actually don't know what you're talking about, but thank you so much for the donation. And Sotero, thank you. So I can say that you're Mexican. Mi amigo, thank you so much for the donation. But so I'm gonna actually have to like make some rules about this channel. And I'm gonna just clarify some of the things on my channel, which I kind of didn't want to, but I have to, because if it kind of happens, there has to be some things done, right? So, and Seg sir, thank you so much for the donation. Love your channel, keep up the good work. We are rooting for you, thank you. Sorry I'm 41-year-old lady fan, not old guys here. Thank you so much for that. I actually like older people. So, like, what I mean is, like, older people are usually freaking smart, and they are full of, like, knowledge and stuff. So, like, my friends, my close friends are freaking, like, actually older than me. And they are usually freaking old, too. I can think of, like, this one person who's, like, freaking, like, 50-something years old, and he's freaking actually a great friend of mine, too. And, man... I'm sorry, I was gonna freaking say Methodical. I'm sorry, Methodical. I'm really sorry, Methodical. I'm not gonna say anything about you, I'm sorry. And Tatsudon, thank you so much for the donation. Not to get all cringy, but I honestly thought your video was the best insight into the differences between Japanese and American culture I've seen. So yeah, I kinda, not really measured it, but like, my measure was like, English to Japanese translation kind of thing. Like, it was like translation. I majored in like translation stuff, like back in university. 日英翻訳ってやつですね. And then so like, in order to do that, I had to learn about like cultural differences and stuff. So I'm kind of familiar with all the stuff. Cause like, so the professor I worked for, she was freaking Japanese American too. Like, there are freaking a lot of Japanese Americans here. So I'm kind of familiar with it. And I can actually give you guys an actual lesson of like what kind of things are really different and stuff. But so ageist. I actually am not that though. I don't really, how do I phrase this? I don't I like the people who are like different from me, right? So I tend to like the people more who are different than me. What I mean is like, I'm not talking about like, oh, I want to fuck them or anything. I'm talking about like just people in general, like friends material. Like, I think it's interesting to see kids talking about some stuff and like older people like talking about some stuff. You know what I'm talking about though? I'm not saying like, oh my gosh, I want children. But what I'm saying is like, you can actually learn a lot from talking to kids and old people. Like, people in my age, they sound kind of the same as me, if they're especially Japanese. So, I know, like, it kind of sounds crazy, but like, you know what I mean though, right? It's like, people who are older than me, they have freaking interesting opinions like about some things. People who are younger than me, they freaking say some interesting stuff as well. People from like different countries, different perspectives. Maybe, yeah. So like, I tended to be friends with people who are like a lot different, like from me. Yeah, and that's kind of why I enjoyed being a teacher, because like when I was a teacher, I used to teach like a lot of kids too, like who were freaking like 10 years old and like 9. The most interesting kid was like that one who was like 8 years old. Like I kind of want to say I was like a sort of like good friends with him in a way, because he taught me a lot of things about like being happy, a lot of things about like what makes him happy, even though like he had some disabilities. And that's kind of what when I learned how important it is to focus on like your perspective more than like what others think about you. 子供の頃ギフテッドって言われたことは振動に近いこと言われたことあるけど、でも別にそれは何とも思ってないですね。なんかいわゆるやっぱその吸収力が異常に速かったんで、計算能力とかめちゃくちゃ速かったんですよ、やっぱり。だから浮くんすよね、やっぱ学校で。なんかキモいやついるっつって。 でもまあそういうのってやっぱ世間だとキモいで終わるから別にギフテッドとまで言われなかったかもしれん。で You rave ratio moderate your channel however you feel is the best, Sora. If someone's being annoying, block them. So like I don't really want to say like I'm blocking the person because he's being annoying or anything. I want to have an actual reason for that. And I wanted you guys to know like what that is. So I kind of wanted to like officially talk about it publicly and be like, so this is that and that is that, so we have to not do this and we have to block this person. I have to kind of like make rules now. I didn't want to do this, but like if it happens, then yeah, I mean I really have to set up some rules. キモいって言われるのか、キモいは今でも言われてるからまあ。野々村龍太郎 Thank you。こんにちは、空また来ました。謝るのはこっちの方でもっと有名で面白いんですよ。ありがとうございます。皆さん面白いと言ってくれて、購読者100万 YouTuber になったんです。でもまあチャンネル登録者はでも誰でも今100万いく時代だからな。今誰でもマジ100万いきますよ。So here, let me make some rules, okay? Hey, sorry, you got cancelled? I guess. Let me just use paint. So here, let me make some rules here. Ready? まあでも計算早いからやないやろ。いや、計算早いやつって大体キモいんですよ。話すの早いから。で、話すの早いやつって、いわゆる早口でキモいって言われるんですよね。俺それなんですよ、めちゃくちゃ。だからなんかあいつ話早くて何言ってるか分かんなくねってめちゃくちゃ言われたんですけど、でもあれって、落ち着きがないとかいうよりかは、なんか自分が思ってること全部言いたいんですよね。言える限りのことは。でそれって全部言うとめちゃくちゃ長くなっちゃうから限られた時間で話すってなるとむずいんですよっていうことでした。So, rule 1. Rule number 1. So, like, saying peanuts is kind of like a must of my channel. And I'm serious about this. I know it sounds trolly and stuff, but saying penis is seriously the best thing you can do to make the world peaceful. わかんない、関連性あるかわかんないけど、なんかね、俺ね、すごい早口って言われるんですよ、もともと。英語でも日本語でもね。で、それで、今は何も言われなくなったけど、子供の時やっぱそういうやついるとき、キモいって言われるから。And Dragon91510, thank you. I'm new to your channel, like a week, but you seem quite witty and never fail to give me a laugh. Keep up the good work and happy birthday pizza. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm not really witty. I'm kind of dumb actually, but so penis. You know how there are some people who ただの現象、一人友人にガチの現象の人いるんですけど、もっとすごいこと言うっすよ彼。正直めちゃくちゃ面白い。And the Fukuro channel, thank you penis. Thank you so much for the donation. マジの現象の人ね、あの人すごいんすよマジで。ミッキーマウス死ねって言うんですよいきなり。面白いっすよね。もうめちゃくちゃ面白くて。一回原宿で二人でちょっといろいろお出かけしたんですけど、いきなりタイマー吸いてーって言うんですよ。知ったことあるんすかつったら、いやないんすよねつって。なんで言うんすかつったら、いやそれがお現象なんでつって。タイマー吸いてーはちょっとやめてくれよと思って。めっちゃ大きい声で言うし、警察の目の前で。You Raver Rage Joel, thank you. Penis, there I did my part for peace. Thank you so much. And so I know like it might sound dumb, but thank you S. You're like the class clown that got philosophical, yes. But thank you so much. So the reason why you have to say penis is like this is actually kind of deep. Ready? Don't argue. Don't argue. So this is me like going through some education in university, and I took a lot of like classes about psychology and like stuff, right? If you try to argue with people just because like they said something wrong, like, so what I mean is here, so there was like this one person who thought the video was racist and whatever the Japanese person did was racist, and he left a comment like that, right? And he was basically trying to cause some drama. And what you do is not to go up to the person and say like, no, you're wrong. No, you are bad. That's not what I want you to. That's not what I want you guys to do. Don't do that. I want you guys to go up to them and be like, penis. How big is my shit? Wanna see my pick? Penis. And this is legitimately the best way to deal with like people. Like, so let me tell you something. This actually works in any situation. So like,クネドッグさん Thank you so much、日本割とでもにスラングとか解説すればいいんじゃないですか。ケツ穴確定なとか、とりあえずケツ穴確定って言ってみたかっただけ。ぶっちゃけケツ穴確定ってビデオで作った方がいいレベルまであるけど、多分みんなね、言語には興味ないんだよな。文化は興味あるけど、まあありがとうございます。すごい助かります。So, you know, like there are arguments, right? Psychologically, when you have an argument and when you try to just convince them like how right you are, they will never be convinced like that way. Like it's just never gonna happen. Even if you think you're right and they're wrong, and if you try to just like argue with them and try to convince them like how wrong they are, it's not gonna work. It just makes them think that they are right even more. So the argument just never stops ending, and it just goes like, I'm gonna F you. Your mom is hot. Which is an interesting insult like I got from some people. Like, I was like, in what country do people say like your mom is hot as an insult? And I was like, what the fuck? So, and Gibbs, thank you. If you can't dazzle them with brilliance, baffle them. No, brilliance. Baffle them with bullshit. Yes, so that's actually what I did yesterday too. I freaking got a... Did you guys see the community post, by the way, that I posted yesterday? Thank you, Asta Joy. Is that what it means to be the bigger man in the argument? Yes, partially. And here, so... there was like this scammer. Oh, there's another dating website guy. Dude, let me tell you, who cares about your kiss mark thing and freaking male signs? Nobody cares. We only watch anime and hentai. Change your name to something like best hentai website or something, then people might click on your name and whatever. What you are doing is freaking promoting Roblox on the Pokemon channel. What the fuck? Nobody's gonna freaking watch you. Just name yourself Hentai Watcher 2469 or something, then people might actually click you, because I might. And thank you, Gilver Valverde. Sora, I love your songs. Thanks, Penis. Thank you so much for that. See? The penis thing works. I just wanted to kind of just talk about how it's like that in a way. So, see? So this is like what I... Dude, I'm telling you, change your name to something like best Pokemon, not Pokemon, but hentai website or something like Justin Bieber, adult, whatever, leaked and something, then people might actually click you. Who cares about your dating website? We don't have a life. And so, thank you, Lanifael. They can't convince me to touch grass. Nice try, bot, yeah. And thank you so much. Instead of like having arguments and telling them like how wrong they are, be crazier than them, and that's how you win in any arguments. If you wanted, so this is what I read actually off of a book. If you wanted to win in arguments, you don't argue. You do something they don't expect you to do, which is literally this. Oh wow, I got picked? How do I get the gift? By the way, I'm taking a shit now. You wanna see? Please reply, I'm lonely. Okay, I took a picture of my shit now. Send you in a pic. 3, 2, 1. And I got blocked by this person. So I was like, okay. The only way to win is to not play. Yeah, so That's exactly what I mean. And the Shiori Pon, I got here and the first thing I heard you was shouting penis. Blessed. Thank you so much for the donation. So, if you see some people, same on here too, by the way. If you see some people who are trying to kind of argue, or like let's say something like Japanese people are racist and I hate Japanese people. If you see a comment like that, don't really say something like, you know, you're wrong and you're very rude and don't do that. Instead, say this. Penis. Like, wanna see my poop pic? And you win automatically. And if they say something like, oh, you stupid, are you trying to... Then say something like, my penis is huge. Wanna see? Then you win. And I'm not trolling. This is actually the best way to win in any arguments. By the way, if there are any people who still go to school, try it, because like school is like the place like where arguments freaking like happen, like everywhere, right? It's like you go to school and like some students freaking try to make fun of you, saying something like, oh, your shoes suck, oh my gosh, you look dumb. Then say penis. You win. You automatically win. This is the new meta. It's actually not the new meta. Like, this is actually known as the legitimate way to wreck any people in arguments. If you read any books, like, this is what they say. They don't really tell you to say penis, but they say something like, don't even deal with them. Don't even, like, argue with them, because you're not gonna win. It's impossible. So instead, say penis. Because it has nothing to do with the argument, nothing to do with the person. And it has nothing to do with you either. What the hell is that message about, right? Like, why is this person saying penis? So, do that on the internet, in real life, both. So, if you see any people saying something like, alright, so, ready? I'm gonna just train you guys now. Ready? I'm gonna just like try to start an argument, and I want you guys to counter my argument. Ready? You know what, everybody? I feel like Japanese people are racist because like this one person freaking started throwing like some flowers at Mayweather, right? That's really, really rude, and like it's not what people should do. And like, I want to cancel Japanese people because see how dumb I look now? You kind of just witnessed like how dumb I look now, right? If you do it. Like when you literally just are saying penis and I'm talking about freaking something random. It makes me look dumb. That's how you win in any arguments. That's why you shouldn't do any arguments. Or you shouldn't have any arguments. So it's the same everywhere on Twitter. If somebody says like, you shouldn't say that, you cannot do this, it's very inappropriate, and you should be cancelled for this, that, say penis. You win. Automatically. And thank you 5150 hold. Who needs rules, Jules or SR mods? They will do all the work for you, Sora. Jacka, I know you and your mods will take care of problems. The thing about it is like, I don't really want to ban them. Because like, I don't want to ban people who are just like stating their opinions because like it's whatever, right? I don't really want to just control like what they want to say and what they cannot say. But at the same time, I really don't want this place to be like a place where people argue. I don't really want this place to be like that. I just want this place to be freaking troll and just like do some stupid stuff. Because like people come to this channel for that, right? I don't really think people come to this channel to freaking argue or like see people saying like, this is racist. So that's kind of why I decided to do this stream and just like tell people like how to just deal with it. And yeah, and animes do Mayumi Penis. Thank you so much for the donation. So what should we come for? Come for my. So let's argue. I can argue, and I can definitely like wreck you. Yeah. So. But yeah. So let me just summarize like what I wanted to say. Ready? I really just want to prove like how saying penis like gets you to be the winner in the argument. I kind of want to argue somebody. Can I just call Rinsan? I'm pretty sure like she's freaking sleeping. God damn it. I just want to call some people and like freaking start an argument, but like I just want to go penis. I just want to keep saying penis and I want to win in the argument. I just really wanted you guys to see like how it works. I'm telling you, Mom, you said a bad word. Isn't it midday? Yeah, it's like freaking 1 p.m. and I'm like screaming penis. Like, I have problems, but one thing I wanted to tell you, everybody, is like, people don't care about you. Call methodical. Can I call you methodical? Can I call you though? Okay. So I wanted to argue with you about some stuff, obviously.
All right. What do you want to argue about?
So, what's your favorite food, by the way?
What is my favorite food? It's gonna be Korean. It's gonna be mom's bulgogi.
So, kimchi.
You better not say anything negative about mom's bulgogi. We'll be fighting for sure.
I'm sorry, I just saw like some donation. I will just read it later. I'm sorry, JK. I will read it later. So, then let's just talk about like how burgers are better in the States and burgers are so bad in Japan and whatever, like something like that. Do you think?
I don't know that they are.
Do you think the burgers in the States are better though?
I suspect that they are.
Penis.
Penis?
Can you tell me how, like, why you think the burgers in the States are better?
I don't know. I just think that they're more of a thing here.
Penis.
Oh my god.
Penis.
Is this my life?
Penis. So
What about sushi?
sushi.
Do we have shit for sushi here?
Penis. Do you think you can win in this argument?
How do I win? I don't think there's any winning
Penis.
for me. There's
Penis.
nothing that I can do to win here.
Penis. Penis. Alright, thank you so much for helping me like this. Thank you so much. Now everybody knows like how effective this freaking method is. So thank you so much.
I'm glad your therapy worked out.
I thank you. Bye. I just proved it to you, everybody. Now, right? It freaking works. It freaking works. Like seriously. Like, it's not like you win or you lose. Like that just ruins everything. Right? So, if there's an argument, like if there are any people who are trying to cause something, just say penis. You win. And well, let me just read the donation now. And JK, thank you. Do know if the title is serious or not. Partially serious, but now we are talking about penis. So, but I just want to say I've really enjoyed the laughs and watching the channel grow. Hope you don't let the few bad ones get to you, and hope to keep laughing. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. It's not that bad as it seems. I'm just kind of like talking about penis, I guess. I want to like freaking argue like one more person actually. And S, thank you. What if someone does it back? Both just say penis. Can I just call Vincent? God damn it, she's freaking sleeping. Oh, she just got up. あ、今放送してるんですけど。
はい。
Penis.
何
Penis.
?No!
Penis.
No, 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 no. Sora is gay alpaca?
Yeah, that's also like a great way to freaking win in any arguments too. But yeah, that's kind of like a thing you can do. Like, so Sora is a gay alpaca to me saying penis is actually the best counter to it because that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, that's actually how you win. But that's kind of what I mean. You guys get what I mean, right? So I want people to just freaking laugh and be stupid on my channel. I really don't want people to. I don't want you guys to just like argue and be like, that's rude. Because some people do. And it's fine doing that on the internet. And I don't really have like any opinions, any strong opinions about it. But I kind of care about some other people who come to my channel to just like laugh and like, you know, to be dumb, right? I don't really want to ruin the place for them. So instead of like trying to defend me, or instead of like trying to prove how wrong they are or like how right you are, say penis. Whatever happens, do this. Say penis. Poo poo. Penis. Then you win. That's rude. No. That's the best way to win any arguments. Like, I've been doing that. So, like, you know what's funny? I actually got banned from, like, Tetrio the other day for this. So, like, I play this game called Tetrio, and people will sometimes, like, say something like, oh, I wrecked you, huh? And I think I've been saying penis, and I got banned for, like, 10 hours the other day. In this game called Tetrio. And I'm like, okay. I don't mind it. I got banned for 10 hours, it's whatever. If you like check my account on Tetrio, you can see like this ban record thing. Like I literally never talk shit to people, I literally never say anything in the game, but I got freaking banned the other day. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. And V, okay, thank you. How would the situation be if it was your family member arguing with you? What could I say instead of penis? poop, like anything that has nothing to do with what they're talking about. So basically say something that has nothing to do with like what they're talking about, like apples. But apples actually just like penis, poop, my shorts, I want it in me. And something like, I want it in me just sounds like you are actually being like desperate. Like something that sounds dumb. And something that just makes you become more stupid. Or like, kiss me. I'm horny. That works too. Yeah, kiss me. I'm horny. My shorts. Panties. Big changas. Yeah. Dixon cider. Yeah. Among Us. I want to play Among Us. That too. Like, just random things. So, remember everybody, arguments are not good for anything. It's kind of like starting a war. And you can never prove them how right you are. Because in reality, they won't think like you're right, but they will just like think that you're a douchebag. Like it's not, you cannot really convince them like how right you are. Psychologically, it's just impossible. You can just like read some books and know about it. Like I actually kind of went through this like when I was 23, but it's almost impossible. Sometimes it can happen, but yeah. Tell me more. That too. Tell me more. Tell me more. So tell me more is like one thing. You know, like how people just freaking like insult you, right? Saying something like, "Oh, you're dumb, you're stupid, hey, your socks are so bad." Say, "Tell me more." You win in 1 second. Just say, "Tell me more." もっと言って。So you got it right. That's kind of what I wanted to say. What I wanted to talk about. We'll say you're right. If you say you're right, though, then they will think like how right they are. So they will like even start like they will just talk about like what they want to talk about even more, and it's kind of wasting your time, in my opinion. So you're right. Saying you're right itself has like everything to do with the argument itself, right? So instead of that, just say something like some random things that has nothing to do with what they are talking about, such as like penis, vagina, my ass, you're hot, I'm horny. ポコチンとかね。そう、ポコチン。チンコ。Yeah, penis. Yeah, that. Or like just start speaking like other languages, like randomly. So. Can I just say okay? Okay, saying okay still like sounds like it has something to do with the argument. So, like this. See? It has nothing to do with like what we are talking about, right? Schlaf Rieger designer, by the way, thank you so much for the donation. He's like, Sora Bakadona. And so that line he said has nothing to do with what we are talking about. And now I cannot say anything about it, right? That's basically what I mean. So, if you see any comments that are kind of trying to start an argument, いや本当にそうで、でもひろゆきの奇弁はあの人だってあれディベートでやってる感じじゃないですかね。あの人もともと結構ディベート最近してるからそういう人だと思うんですけど、あれは論破っていうよりもその自分のね論を言って自分の中で勝ちました、相手は言えることがありませんっていうディベートの世界だと自分思ってるんですよね。あれで勝ち負けを決めるのは第三者がいないと無理っていう状況だから、確実に誰が見ても勝利するのは付き合わないことなんですよ。だからもうチンコマンコって言えばマジ勝ちっすよ。So you know what, everybody? So you know like how you walk outside and some people freaking try to like start some stuff, right? They just go something like, "Your shoes look dumb, bro. Get something cooler than them, bro. You suck." What do you say? Tell me, everybody. Tell me. Tell me, everybody. Okay, so what? Now, you are still like arguing. You are still arguing. If you say, okay, so what, then like they'll tell you like, "Your shoes are so bad and you're trying to be cool, bro. These are my Crocs. Yeah, your Crocs are so bad, bro. You say good for you? Yeah, good for me because I'm cooler than you, bro. Dude." Yes, just say penis. See? If you say penis, you cannot say anything. Alright, so this is actually what I've been doing Like I was actually freaking doing this to like Hiraki yesterday, like for freaking like 10 minutes, and he freaking rage quit. But let me show you. This is actually also a good way to freaking win in any arguments. So ready? Let's just assume that we are having an argument. What you do is this. So I'm just trying to roast you, right? I'm just saying something like, you guys are dumb. And I'm like, I'm so smart than you. I'm so smarter than you. And, 何の話ですか? 忘れた. I'm so smarter than you. And you know what? I'm so much better. And you know what? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, let's go. I'm so smarter than you. You know what? You suck, and look at me. I'm so much better than you. Listen to my rhymes. You got no shoes on you. I suck. Whoa, whoo. Look my ass. Look at my ass, and look at my huge ass. You know what? I don't know what I'm saying, but you suck in this argument. I know I'm so much better. Just don't tell me how creepy I am, cause I just ate some creepy nuts. What the fuck? I didn't say creepy nuts. I'm not that creepy, because I'm just trying to win this in our argument. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm good at English too, because this makes not manko penis. I want to suck your penis. No, I mean, yeah, please put your dick in my ass. Please fuck my ass. Oh my gosh, probably this stream is not monetized anymore. But this is how you win in any arguments, because you don't know how it happens. Please fuck my ass. You know, if you wanted to win any argument, this is what you do. This is how you win, like me, sleeping. See? This is actually another way to freaking win in any arguments too, but like you shouldn't do this, because this is kind of cringy. I freaking did that to Hiraki yesterday. He was like, hey, do you want to play Apex Legends? And I was like, sure. So I got on Discord, right? And I was freaking waiting for him. And he freaking he was like 1 hour late or something. So I started the music and I freaking started roasting him, saying something like, you know, I'm so much better. I want to fuck my ass harder. Or something like that. So, and thank you, Lemon Jungie. One time at school, someone was trying to bully me. So I said, okay, but I need to fart. Then I let out the biggest, loudest fart imaginable, and then the person was super speechless. Anyways, manko vagina. That's actually the best way to freaking, you know, deal with like bullies too. Oh, by the way, yeah, that applies to bullies. Like that applies to any situation like where you're getting assaulted. Like, so you know you're in a match, right? And they wreck you. And they say something like, you suck. Don't even try to defend you saying like, no, I don't suck. I'm good at this game. Say something like penis. Then you win. Then you better get peppered to go with the salt. I feel like you can rap too. I mean, I cannot really rap or nothing. Can you rap more, please? I want to write the lyrics. Thank you, Schlafrieger Designer. Okay, that rap is cringy. Kanye West asked you collab. Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, I'm cringy after all, so. ソラさんくださいよ、ピーナス。ダメです。さすがにあげれません。Rap dropping on Spotify in a week. Should I actually upload this? Sora's amazing, thank you. I'm not actually doing anything amazing, but. Yo, weebs. You watch anime? Oh. If you think... Let's go. If you think watching anime is cringy, you know why? I think you're very crazy. Cause I watch anime every day. Because I got nothing to do today. Fuck my ass. I'm so horny. Please put your hard dick in me. You know what? I'm so horny. So I'll just touch myself right now. On stream. cause I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do anymore. So please, your finger in my ass. You know what, everybody? You watch anime, but I don't do anything, so I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, somebody just got banned by Nightbot. Fuck my ass. I'm gonna drink this thing called Zone. I don't know what this is made from. I suck penis. Tatsudon, thank you. Can you rap in Japanese, please? That's gonna be freaking cringy. I mean, I rap better in Japanese. No, actually, never mind. It's the same. Like, it's cringy. I'm never better at anything in any languages. Like, I'm both cringy in Japanese and English both. Serious stream, I know. This is just like me freaking like be myself, and like I've been doing this everywhere. Like. By the way, do this. If you see any people like arguing, start the music. Search rap freestyle battle on YouTube and you can find songs like this. And just when you see people arguing, like especially on the internet, freaking just start playing this music. It's freaking hilarious. So actually never mind. But that's the best thing you can do. If you see your mom and your dad arguing, just start playing the music. Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, the Thought Slayer. You freestyle better than me, at least. I don't think so. I suck at it. I'm probably the worst person ever. That was freaking my first time like doing it too, actually. I mean, I've been trolling with it like lately, but like in front of people, yeah, that was my first time. So, Sora, please do Japanese rap. I can, but I don't think it's gonna be that entertaining or anything. It's gonna be freaking stupid and dumb. What do you call a cow without wings? A cow. Oh. Yo, would Japanese rap be called Rapanese? Yes, methodical. You got a point. Cause I know your rap is my chin chin. マジやばい。もう何言ってるかわからない。でも僕ラップする。お前ら何言ってるかわからない。だから俺はこれからもまだ止まらない。ラップしてる俺マジやばいけど、でもお前ら日本語できないから何言ってるかわからない。そんな俺でもまだマンコセックスセックスチンコチンコチンコチンコアナル。妙になまってるせいリック G に聞こえる。リック G が誰かわかんないっす。俺めちゃくちゃあれっすよ。俺ミーハーっすよ、マジで。かぶれてもないレベルでのあれっすよ。なんかラップかぶれないレベルでのマジミーハーなんで、なんかその土俵に上がれないっていう。That was actually lit. No, that was not. What was I talking about? Thank you, Oliver Rock. 青春パンクバンドが好きですか? Like High Standard. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I like them. Yeah. They were like, especially when it comes down to like high standards, are they called high standards or like high standard? I used to listen to them a lot. Like, I grew up listening to them. So, what was I talking about? ハイスタはね、コード進行の大切さを学んだバンドではある。あとその裏打ちこういう。Oh! Hey, Chat69, you got the funniest number here, bro. And XYZ. Oh my gosh. That means examine your zipper, which means your zipper's freaking open and you got banned. You know what, dude? Change your name to something like best anime site or something. Then people actually click on your shit. You dude, I'm telling ya, freaking who cares about your kiss mark and your best adult dating website? We care about anime, dude, or hentai. Just bring some like 2D. Oh, you got banned by Jules support Pumachu. Ah! Oh my gosh, dude! Change your name to anime hentai site or like waifu 24/7 and penis. Opinions on Dream Face Reveal. Actually, that has nothing to do with this stream, but yeah, I can just give you some opinions about it. So, did you guys see the video, by the way? Dream Face Reveal? This? Well, I don't know. I really have like no opinions about like ads.
Weird. Hello. Hi. I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I feel like I was waiting. I was. Hi. Do I just drop it? All right, for real. I'm dropping it. Hi.
So yeah, that's Dream, and he finally did a face reveal, right? Awesome. 峰田和義っていうのかな？あ、わかんないっす。すみません。So he did a face reveal, and
Hi.
so he probably gets laid a lot more, especially than me. He gets girls. Yeah, he looks like one of those people who freaking gets super popular in Japan. I don't know, like, what about, like, what happens in the States, well, like, in any countries, like, rather than Japan. But,
My entire life. I mean, Stefan, I've known since I was.
he sounds like he gets laid, and he sounds like he's freaking popular with, like, 10,000 different ladies, right? Lol, don't get me started. He looks like he gets girls, right? Yes or no? Wait. Yes or no? Tell me. Is it just me? Okay, so he's average. Total version, he's saving himself. Really? A person like him can be insanely popular in Japan, though. 今日本人の方いらっしゃいます? Are there any Japanese people here? Do you agree with me though? Like how he can be so popular in Japan? 日本だったら絶対モテますよね、彼多分。日本だったらめちゃくちゃその女の子とめちゃくちゃ話してるイメージないですか？日本だったら Maybe for superficial 多分アメリカゲイ嘘ほら See? I mean he's Japanese and he's like まあイケメンですね Like 絶対モテますラビーンさんでも日本人じゃないラビーンさんマジでどこの出身の人なのか分かんないんだよな気になる He looks like a stalker That's kind of interesting because like And thank you future trader for 14 days in Japan in 6 days in Tokyo too much No You'll need more time actually. No. There's like a lot of things you can do in Tokyo though. Like so many things. He is good looking. People are just overreacting and over-exaggerating their dislike. So, then I want to know about something. Ready everybody. So, 中性的な感じもしなくないけど、そうまあ別にそれはでもね日本だとプラスだから中性的な人ってめちゃくちゃモテるんですよ。So in Japan, he will be insanely popular. I can guarantee you. He will be insanely popular in Japan. So would he be popular in your country, everybody? I'm just curious, like, about some differences between, like, Japan and, like, outside of Japan. So, 中性的な男性が人気。そうだからある程度髪の長さがあってっていうね。Really? Well, so does that mean, like, people don't think he is handsome? Really? He was cancelled. Oh. He's average. He's okay. Let me ask you guys something. Because I have to vote yes. And Brian Tomlinson, thank you so much for the donation. He could be popular in Japan, similarly to how any foreigner could be popular in America. I kind of doubt this part. Like how any foreigner could be popular in America. But additionally, be more confident. I'm sure you can perform well around women. And yes, Dream is average when it comes to physical looks. That, huh. 一番は人間じゃないって。でもYouTuber ってそういうもんですよ。I thought he's freaking. If he has 30 million subscribers, it should be easy. It's not about the amount of like subs he has, but it's more like how well known he is, like itself, is gonna freaking make him super popular with any people. Faking and cheating he has ever done. The thing about it is like, so if I'm thinking that like he probably cheated in Minecraft, maybe. I don't know like if he actually ever cheated or not. But the thing about it is like a lot of people out there don't really think cheating is like that big of an issue, I'm guessing. So they would still like date him. I'm guessing. Some people hate him just because it's a trend and it's stupid. I mean, people kind of get hated. The thing about it is like you shouldn't really focus on like who's hated and who's loved, though. Like this whole thing about like being hated is not really that important. I mean, people get hated and people get loved. It just means like there are different kinds of people, right? It's impossible to be liked by everybody. So like you really have to focus on like whether you like somebody or not, instead of like whether the person's hated or not. It's all about whether you like him or not, right? So like you can say like, oh, Dream is hated, but I liked Dream, right? And I think it's how it works. I don't really think what people think about shouldn't really change how you see things. He says he didn't mean to cheat. Oh. Ha. The trending on Twitter though is absolutely crashing him. Oh, crashing him as in like crashing on him? Like as in do they actually have a crash on him, or like actually crashing him like mentally? And Crystal Gamer, have you ever got in Canada? I've been there before for like 15 seconds. Twitter is cringe. The thing about it is like, if you think people go in like berserk on Twitter, there's one thing you can do, right? You remember what to do? This. Penis. I kind of agree with you too, Gypsy Wilkerson. It's a person's soul, not looks. Like, yeah, I think appearance isn't that important, and I feel like who they are is more important. They're destroying him. Oh, okay. Wait, so people say like, oh, he's ugly, he's whatever. Really? Isn't that the best timing, like where we can say like penis? Yeah, this is like the best way, best opportunity to say penis. I'm gonna freaking spam penis then on this channel and get banned. And Crystal Gamer, thank you so much for the donation. Yeah, like I'm gonna freaking do that then. Cause like, so which is like dumber? Getting banned for saying something offensive, or getting banned because you spammed penis? Which is dumber? Penis, right? And I think you can be a legend for freaking like saying stuff like that and getting banned. Because if you get banned for saying something offensive, then that means you're a problematic person, right? But if you get banned for spamming penis, that means you're freaking 3 years old. And that just makes you a funny person, in my honest opinion. What if someone finds penis offensive, then say vagina, then you win? You say penis and vagina both. If they think penis and vagina are like both like somehow insulting, they just say like poop. I don't know. I mean, like that's the best way to freaking deal with like things in 2022, right? If you believe in the message that is penis, then persecution means nothing. Oh. People on Twitter could find the word penis offensive and that wouldn't be that surprising. If they think penis is offensive, then just say vagina. Like again, they want to have an argument. They want to start something. And there's actually like an interesting interesting process going on in their mind. If they want to start something, it's usually this. Ready? So people who start things and who start like wrecking people like other people mentally are the ones who gave up on their happiness is what it's like. Basically, so person A and person B, right? Basically what's happening in their lives are kind of like they probably went through a lot of like sad things. They probably didn't get like much love from their parents and whatever. So they kind of stopped caring about how to be happier. Or they stopped caring about... Oh yeah, you cannot see it. I'm sorry. Stopped caring about like how to make themselves better and stuff, right? So what people do in that situation, like psychologically, is to bring others down to get them to their level, basically. And that's kind of why you see some people like insulting others randomly. And that's how it goes, right? So if you see any people that are offended by penis, that means it's not that they actually think the word penis itself is offensive, but it just means they want to start something to bring them to their level. It's just what it means. So that's kind of why you have to say penis. Because if you do that, then I call it penis barrier, right? If you put the penis barrier here, it just doesn't work. So you win. And I'm pretty sure like there are a lot of people who are like this on my channel as well. And I know like what it feels like to be this, because I actually was this when I was 18 too. I was like freaking depressed and I was like hardcore depressed and I even thought of like freaking killing myself too. Like I was that person. So are you really getting cancelled? Not really. So I know what it feels like to, have this kind of mindset. So if you want to get out of like this mindset, I really cannot just like say like, oh, you should do this and you should do that, because it's like really different, like depending on like what kind of person you are, right? But what worked for me, I'm gonna just talk about what worked for me, right? What worked for me was to just give up on everything. Like literally, I just stopped doing everything, and I just started doing like whatever things I wanted to do. I stopped caring about what others like thought about me. I stopped caring about what my parents wanted me to do. I freaking just did what I wanted to do for a year. Then I kind of went back to the penis state. So I don't know if that works for everybody or not, but that's kind of what I did. So I can never be cancelled. I can get demonetized. I actually want to be cancelled once. So the thing about it is like, you have to be really powerful to be cancelled, right? You have to be super famous and popular to be cancelled. I'm not that. So like, this is kind of unfortunate. Ready? Like, can I just talk about something really, really interesting? So this is like a canceling tier list thing. So basically it's something like this, right? Canceling tier list. So S tier is like obviously, like PewDiePie, Dream, Mr. Beast, and like they get cancelled if they say penis. So that's S tier. Because like they are so powerful and they are so famous, and people will get offended for anything they say, basically. Because again, like there are some people who kind of gave up on their happiness, so they want to bring others down to their level. So they will be an easy target usually because they are like really successful, and we kind of feel jealous of the successful people. So like we want to bring them down to like our level. That's kind of how like our mind works. And A tier is probably like Anime Man, maybe? And abroad in Japan? This is like they can get cancelled, but harder to be cancelled, but like compared to them is what I think, right? And B is like they never really get cancelled unless they do something hardcore. Something like maybe Dogen? So here. And from S to B, people care about them because like they're really popular and famous. So they can get cancelled. But C tier is like literally nobody cares about this person. Ready? So people who are in C tier are like literally nobody cares about them. So they never get cancelled. Yeah, so that's true. Like this is kind of, I don't know if I should be happy about this or not. Actually. So they are really popular, so they can get cancelled. And Anime Man abroad in Japan, they can get cancelled because like they are popular and famous. Dogen, he's really popular. He's likable, so and he's famous, so people might cancel him if he did anything wrong. So that's true. Nobody literally knows about him. Like who freaking cares about like canceling him? It's like this. It works like this, by the way. S tier, I don't think people care about canceling me though. Honestly, I don't really think people care about me even if I do anything. I actually got some proof of like why it's like this. And thank you, Brian Tomlinson. What about the YouTubers who are unable to be cancelled? Can you be cancelled if you don't care about the negative commentary being thrown at you? Still, people. Well, true that. There are some people like who are like that. And you say like 1 million people care, right? But the sub count doesn't really mean anything because like I still believe that any people can get like 1 million subs in 2022. Like if you know how to say I do YouTube, then you can be like, yeah. You can have like 1 million subs. 無名な人でもいきなり Twitter で。でも俺ね、なんだろう。You literally have troll in your name and people have no right to complain. I actually, so like somebody mentioning that the other day. So like, obviously I'm a YouTuber as well, right? So the thing about it is like, I actually kind of want to get cancelled. As in like, I really want people to go like, oh my gosh, that's rather true as an asshole, blah, blah, blah. Because again, I'm an attention whore. I like attention. I freaking like getting attention. So I wouldn't mind that kind of attention either. But people don't do that to me. You know why? Because people don't care about me. PN. That's sad. It's not really sad though. It's not really sad. I think it's freaking hilarious. 視線の欲張りっていうかね、俺多分ね、かまってちゃんなんだよね。I'm like an like extreme attention whore, right? So I actually like any kind of attention as long as like I get attention. But yeah, that's how it goes. So when not getting cancelled is actually attacking you mentally. I'm not really mentally getting attacked either. It's just like I think it's freaking hilarious. But because I think you have awesome music. I thank you so much for that. But the thing about it is like, so ready. So then, alright, this is like a great example of like what I'm talking about. Ready? There's this one line. This one line. Ready? I hate Japan. If PewDiePie, Dream, Mr. Beast said this one sentence, do you think they'll get cancelled? Yes or no? See? Yes. Right. Yes, right? They'll get cancelled. People will be offended for Japanese people, right? Alright, so the next question. If abroad in Japan, anime man said this one sentence, I hate Japan, do you think they'll get cancelled? 1 or 2? 1 means yes, 2 means no. Okay, so it's like half and half. They can get cancelled, maybe not. If Dogen said that, this is actually a tricky one because like Dogen's kind of hilarious and he knows like how to deal with this. Yes or no? I feel like in Dogen's case maybe no. He won't get cancelled. Because he's really good at like dealing with any situations like that, yeah. So it's like either yes and no, right? Like, but you know what happens if Sorada Troll says I hate Japan? You know what happens? People will say, oh, it's because he's American. Oh, he probably got rejected by girls. Oh, it's because he doesn't have a life. Yeah, people actually don't care about like me doing anything, which I think is freaking hilarious. Like, I was talking about this with, like, Hiraki the other day, right? So Hiraki was like, so, do you have, like, haters? And I'm like, probably? And he was like, what do you mean probably? And I was like, I mean, my actual fans freaking call me cringy, so I don't know who haters are. And he was like, oh, that's cool. So it's like at that point. I think it's freaking hilarious. Well, I'm gonna go watch One Piece. Peace. Stay funny. Thank you, you too. I might do like one stream where I talk to my haters, like talking to haters on live on Discord. Should I do that though? I kind of want to do that. And I talk to my haters. クラスのみんな配信見てます。え、日本の方ですか？日本の方かな？今見てるってこと？あ、じゃあこれ授業しちゃおっかな。もともと先生だったし。You have haters? I really cannot tell like who haters are and who are not. Because like, ready? Let me do something. If I just like freaking take up all like this, everybody's gonna freaking vote for yes. Ready? This is like the exact proof though, no? アニメマンとか道義は日本関連で動画作ってるから嫌われそう。どうなんだろうな。ぶっちゃけでもね、どれだけその人がなんていうか妬まれてるかってすげえ関係性あると思ってて、自分こういうのを見たときにどうしても心理学的な観点で見ちゃうんですよね。でそれで見たときにどんだけ妬まれてるのが多いかって考えると多分ピューディーパイだと思うんですよね、俺。あとどれだけ自分の意見を強く言う人か。道元はそれが多分少ないから道元は普通面白いからな。もっとヤクザの人。No, I still like haven't talked to the ex-Yakuza person.
he disappeared actually. So, but you want to be cringy, yeah, that too. So, I want to be cringy, so I don't really care about it, but yeah. You're cringy, yes, that's obvious. That's true though. That's true. Damn, I've been freaking streaming for like 1 hour and 42 minutes. So I guess I'm gonna just like wrap it up and get off maybe. But yeah, so because of the video like I recently uploaded, I'm partially getting cancelled because I'm racist. Like apparently, which I didn't know about. I never thought I was racist, but you know, according to some people, I'm racist. So, yeah, so some people might start calling me racist because experts do suggest wrapping it up before you get off. Like, with a, like, continue. Thank you, Brian Tomlinson. Thank you. Sora, please take care of yourself. You speak so slowly of yourself. It's more like, yeah, this is like what I've been doing since I got over my huge depression. But I don't really feel sad about doing this one of them. Like, I feel numb about this. Let me talk about it actually. Don't feel pressured to make YouTube videos at the expense of your own health. I'm not really pressured or anything actually. I'm completely fine, but please do care about you. Thank you so much for that. I don't know, like I'm not really depressed, like it's not that so let me just talk about this because I feel like I have to explain like why I'm like this. So when I was 18, basically up until like I was like 17, like I was that one person who thought I basically thought I was like the best person ever. Oh my gosh, chat 69XYZ. You don't know what XYZ even means? That means examine your zipper. What the fuck? And best adult dating site? Bro, don't even freaking promote your dating site. Promote your hentai or like free anime website and whatever. Then we might actually click on the thing because we only watch anime. We don't watch porn. We don't care about freaking dating stuff. We watch hentai. We watch hentai, bro, and anime. Just freaking, if you want to scam people with it, just freaking say something like, oh my gosh, free anime here, click, and people might actually click you, bro. Or say something like, oh my gosh, Tokyo Ghoul is so fun here. They really have to learn. Like, seriously, I really feel like they should, you know what though, I might actually do some like a social experiment. Like, I'm gonna make an account英語と比べ日本語だと落ち着いた声してますね。それ実は言うとですね、これ落ち着いたっていうか、これ英語で話してる時って、YouTube でこうやってやってる時って、キャラめちゃくちゃ入るんですよ。自分じゃない誰かを演じてる状態なんで、そうなってるだけ。で、日本語で話してる時は、どうせ一部の人しか分かってないから素で喋ってるだけです。だから大きい違いが現れるってだけ。これみんな分かる言語だったらまた違う感じにしてたけど。So, basically, when I was like, up until like 17, I was full of myself. I was like, yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the smartest person and freaking I'm the coolest person ever. Like, that's kind of like the mindset I had before. Tough guy Sora, yeah, literally I freaking didn't like, I think I had a picture of like myself when I was like 17. You can tell that from my face. Like, back then, I was actually cringy. Like, actually cringy. Not like, oh, cringy, but actually cringy. Like, the ones you see on TikTok. Like, that level. Not Jotaro, but I was full of myself. I freaking didn't care about others. Like, I only cared about myself. I literally thought I was, like, the main character of, like, this, you know, whole story in this world. Like, no, like, everybody else sucked. And, like, I was the best. So, people are bad. Like, that's kind of like the mindset I had. 春季ってそんなもんって言うじゃないですか。でも俺もっとやばかったと思う。多分みんなより。本当に自分が最強だと思ってた。And Brian Tomlinson, thank you. So I was a Yakuza. I wasn't, but I was basically full of myself. Then, I was kind of like that, right? Then I was like 18. I first experienced my depression because of like some failure. And narcissist, I was like the biggest narcissist ever. That was like freaking 12 years ago, but like now it's delinquent-ish. Like I was cringy. Then like when I was 18, so like in Japan, like you take tests to get in university. Like that's just kind of like what you do in Japan. And I thought I was like the smartest person ever. I thought I was like the best person ever, so like I didn't even think I would fail. Like I was so sure that like it will be easy for me, because I never had any problems like in my life at anything, and I kind of failed actually, and I couldn't get in university, and that's kind of when I first experienced that. What I was thinking was all wrong, so something in me started breaking all apart, and I went like, wait, what the fuck? What's happening? And okay, thank you. We love your cringe, but how old are you now? I'm 30 now. I'll be 31 soon. So I was like, what the fuck? そう、北京さんすごい気持ちわかるんで、これについては。So I was like, what the fuck? Then I saw my friends like actually going to university like they want to go to, and I was like, oh, okay, so I'm not probably the one who I thought I am. And that's kind of what happened when I was 18. Then I went this to this. Back then I freaking thought of like actually killing myself and everything, because like I was like, I don't know what I'm even doing. Like I don't really think I have any purpose in my life. Then it's probably better if I die, and it would be better if I just don't exist anymore. Like that's kind of like what was going on in my head. The major reason why I was like that was because I had this mindset, right, where you realize that other people and a whole world exists, and in the big picture no one person matters at all. So like basically what I had in my mind was like, I'm the best person, everything goes well for me because I'm me, and I'm the main character in this like whole world. I think that's kind of like what went through in my mind. Then yeah, I got depressed like super hardcore, because I was so pressured, and like there were so many things I had to do, but I couldn't do any of them. And I finally realized like I was actually useless, and I was like basically a nobody. And I was like, okay, I'm done. So I just didn't know what to do. I freaking just like told my mother like, I don't know why I'm living. I want to kill myself, whatever. My mom didn't say anything actually, because I'm pretty sure like she was freaking shocked like as well at that point. Then like what actually changed me was my sister. So my sister is like the type of person, she's freaking harsh. She's like the type of person who freaking roasts people, right? She would freaking just like roast people. She freaking insults people like if they fuck with them, I'm fuck with her. Like she's like that person. So she saw me like this. And she probably, a savage sister, like that's what, like that's who she is. So that savage sister came up to me, and this one like thing she said actually changed me after that. So what the fuck? Oh damn, god damn it. Oh, let me just fix this. Okay, I fixed it. So what she said was this: if you don't want to do anything, then why don't you just stop doing everything? Probably she wanted to roast me. She was like, just stop doing everything. Why are you doing like what you don't want to do? I mean, she wanted to roast me, right? But I was like, that's when I first opened my eyes, because my eyes were closed because I'm Asian, right? I might cancel the game. And so that's when I first like I opened my eyes, and I was like, huh. I didn't know what she meant by that. But I was like, oh, so I don't have to do what I want, what I have to do. I can just focus on what I want to do and I will be fine still. So I actually stopped doing everything, like literally everything. Like, literally everything. I literally didn't do anything for like freaking a year. Like, as in, no work, no study, anything. And I just did freaking what I wanted to do. Like, everything what I wanted to do. Playing games, like making music, like freaking just like, you know, hanging out with like my friends and whatever for 1 year. Then I kind of started going back to like this place. Then I also noticed NEET, it was not even like a NEET, because like if you are NEET, you still like have like a kind of like a purpose in your life. You want to play games and whatever. I didn't have like anything. I literally just didn't do anything. I didn't even exist in the world, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I guess I was a NEET, never mind. So then I noticed like my friends actually kind of care about me, and I was like, why though? And that's what I noticed, like, oh, so even though I thought I was like meaningless, like there's no point for me to exist in this world, there are some people who kind of still care about me, even though there were only 1 or 2 back then. There were still. Hiraki was actually one of them. He freaking makes fun of me for that now, but so I was like, yay, I became this, right? And then I was like, okay, then, so if I wanted to kill myself because I thought I was like useless and worthless, then I'm gonna just try to live my life as if I'm already dead. That's kind of what I started doing. And that's kind of what I still do now. So instead of like thinking about whether like I'm doing things well or not, I went this. And my mindset is, I already died. So I'm just doing whatever I want to do in my life. Because I already died once. So I don't really care about anything anymore. That's kind of what's going on in my mind, right? And that's kind of why I can see myself like fairly. That's why I never go like, I'm the best. Because I kind of like see myself as like a dead person, right? Like I see myself from like a third person's like perspective. Then I see myself and I just, you know, criticize myself like fairly. If I'm doing well, then I might be doing well, but like I'm kind of harsh on myself, but it's not because I'm depressed or anything. It's just I'm analyzing myself. What did you do? After that, basically my mindset became this, right? So I was like, so I'm dead already. So I just want to do whatever I want to do now because I'm dead. So like I know what it's like to be dead now. And I'm going to live my life as if I will die tomorrow. No educations. I freaking didn't have like any educations or anything like back then. Then I went to university after that. Like this one university where I freaking majored like in English Japanese translation because like I could get in the university because I speak English and Japanese sort of like normally. So I thought I could be good at doing that, which I wasn't really good at that, but good at, but still. Then I saw a lot of different people and stuff. Then I kind of noticed like, oh, there are actually freaking so many people like that are better than me. But still, they don't know what it feels like to be dead. And this is like probably something I'm the only person who went through. So I'm me. Others are others. They are different from me. That's kind of like the mindset I have now. And that's really kind of like why I never get sad or like get angry about anything, because like whatever happens, I mean, you will die, right? Eventually. So whatever you do, whatever you want to do in your life, you will die though, eventually. So, I'm not really that inside. Like, if I say something like that, that sounds like I'm freaking depressed, but it's not really that though. I'm not really depressed or anything. It's just like, I can see things fairly, and if I do cringy stuff, then I'm cringy. Then I know like I'm not the best, and I know like I'm not doing like anything well, but it just doesn't mean like I'm depressed or anything. I'm just like analyzing myself, because I'm dead already. Like I died once before, so I can kind of see myself like fairly, and yeah, I don't really get sad about it or anything. So 日本に住んでいるピューディーパイについて何か考えはありますか? Do you have any opinions or like any thoughts about PewDiePie living in Japan? Awesome. I wanna meet him and I wanna drink bowls with him. And Brian Tomlinson, thank you. It seems like you have adopted the phrase "live every day like it's your last" into lifestyle. Yeah, basically that's kind of what I did. And sorry, your self-hate jokes plus painful laugh are so sus. Thank you. But yeah, it's kind of like that, and I stopped caring about like what others like think about you. If you do that, your life gets so much better suddenly. Cause like I noticed like this one thing like in my life. So you know, like this is you, right? And there are so many people around you, right? There are so many people around you. And if you do anything dumb, like anything stupid, some other people like might laugh at you. Like, oh my gosh, you're dumb. Is this embarrassing, by the way, everybody? Yes or no? Like if people just like started laughing at you because you did something embarrassing, is it embarrassing? Ah, マジでほんとそれ。別になんか他人のこと気にしても仕方ないっての思ったんで。So in general, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I mean, I know it's embarrassing because like I'm pretty sure like a lot of people cannot do what I can do on stream, right? But so I noticed like this one thing, and I used to care about this before. Because like I wanted to be the best person. I wanted to be the coolest person ever, right? I noticed something. So they might laugh at you, but they also care about themselves. They also care about like whether they are doing well, whether they are like being perfect, whether they are cool or not. So in reality, they don't really care about you. So I was like, it seems like they watch you, they have like opinions about you, but after all, they only see themselves and they don't really remember who you are. And they just only see you as part of scenery. So I was like, that's quite interesting. So I actually did a lot of like tests back in school. Like I did a lot of like embarrassing things. Something like screaming penis like everywhere. Like saying, ha! Or like whatever, right? Yes, doing that itself was embarrassing, and I wanted to just, you know, freaking just hide from everybody. But after a week, everybody even forgot. And after a year, nobody remembered I even freaking screamed penis. So I was like, I thought I still like remember what I did, and I remember how embarrassing that was. But people don't even care about what I did. But they freaking remember what they did instead of like me. So I was like, that probably means they don't really care about me, but they care about themselves. So why am I freaking worried like whether I'm being like whether I'm being embarrassing, whether I'm doing anything embarrassing? I don't really think I'm being optimistic. I just noticed like people really don't care about you. Like after all. 自分のうんちを食ったら誰も気にしないの。So like even if you eat, oh my gosh, please promote your hentai website. Who freaking cares about your adult dating site? Please upload hentai and Well yeah, people don't care about you though, honestly. I mean, so can I just give you one proof of like how people don't care about you? Ready? I did something really embarrassing. But I'm gonna give you guys the proof of like how people don't care about you like at all. Ready? So I did this one stream last week, and some girls laughed at me. because I was doing something embarrassing. What was I doing? Can you guys tell me? It was so embarrassing to me because it was embarrassing. I remember that strongly, and I cannot forget about that. I did something embarrassing. Existent. Okay, so a lot of people watched my stream, right? Probably my last stream. See? So yeah, people don't really remember about that. I mean, some of you guys actually remember that. Like 3 people got it right. Yeah, so I was like walking, right? And there were freaking like 2 girls. And I freaking went like, oh my gosh, like I'm so gay. And I'm like, I was doing that. Trying to sound like a Cali girl. And those girls like laughed at me. But yeah, that's that. It was freaking embarrassing. And I thought it was like something everybody would remember. But like only 3 people remembered, right? So like this is kind of like the proof of like how people don't care about how embarrassing you are. As long as you don't actually cause any problems, people don't care about you. If you cause problems, then yeah, people might start actually go like, いいんじゃないですか、他人を笑わせて。あれはね、恥ずかしかったっす、ぶっちゃけ。So as long as like you don't do anything problematic, people don't care about you. That's kind of what I figured out. So if it affects them, if I do something like, so this is like a totally different problem. If I say something like, I hate girls, let's say. I hate girls. Then if they get mad, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Because in that situation, it's not that I'm being like doing anything embarrassing. It's that I'm offending them, right? So, but if I'm just like doing something embarrassing, and if I get embarrassed by it, then yeah, people don't care about you. That's kind of what I noticed. So like, you know, some people care about like whether they're being like embarrassing or something, right? Especially at school, but they don't care about you as much as like you think they care about you. As long as like you don't do any problematic stuff. That's kind of why I say like, you gotta say penis in an argument. And it works. So if you ever get into like any arguments, say penis. You win. その条件は国に恥だったっけ？条件ってなんだ？その条件。条件ってなんだろう？ So we can be creeps. If you don't cause any problems, they'll be fine. Like I guarantee you, like they won't even remember like anything about you if you're not causing any problems. If you cause problems, they will remember you and they will just like actually tell you to stop. But if you're just being embarrassing, they don't care about you. This is what I figured out. And that's kind of why I see myself fairly, and if I just do anything cringy, then I just say like, my channel is cringy. And saying like, oh, I'm good at this itself actually stops me from like growing up. So I never say like anything like, oh, I'm the best. シチュエーションを機械翻訳したのかな？シチュエーションって機械翻訳でも条件にならなくないですか？多分状況なんじゃない？日本の同調圧力に苦しんだことありますか？あんまりない。というのも別になんだろう。同調圧力。Have I ever like suffered from like people who force me to do the same thing as what Japanese people do, right? Have I ever had any problems with them? I don't think so. Have I ever like had any problems with like the whole culture where I have to do the same thing as what other Japanese people are doing? I don't think I ever like had any problems, cause like, I mean, it's not that I want to do other stuff or anything. It's more like, yeah, I don't think so. I can still like live with that. 日本人だって変な行動. So like, you know how in Japan, by the way, so like you basically have to follow some like rules and manners. Like you have to be the same as like other Japanese people. Like that culture is there in Japan, right? So some people think it's what is the word if I use if I like what is the word I should use for like this specific situation without offending anybody? So there are some like rules you have to go through. I mean, you have to follow, and if you don't, then you're a bad person. Like that's kind of like how it works in Japan. And some Japanese people ask me if I have any problems with that. I never do. Because it's not that difficult to follow the rules. Like, so in Japan though, like, it's like you know how in Japan you have to go to school and you have to like graduate from the school and you have to like work at a company. Like that's kind of like a norm in Japan. Like that's what you do here, right? And if you don't do that, then people will think you're weird. Is one of the great examples, I'm guessing. But the thing about it is, like, again, I don't really think people care about you as much as like you think they care about you. So I didn't really have any problems. And that's kind of why I became a freelancer, and I'm just like doing what I want to do here, right? So did you get called weird since you didn't work for a company then? The thing about it is like here. So when I first started working as a freelancer, let me tell you, so university, right? So I used to go to this university and I freaking majored in English. I got out. Then a lot of my friends decided to work at some companies like, Hitachi, Mitsubishi, whatever, right? 大学院とか行くといつでも学生やって遊んでるじゃないとか言われる。そういうのあるんですね。But instead, what I did was I freaking didn't get a job because I was like, I don't even want to work for a freaking normal company in Japan. So what I did was like, I looked for like a simple, easy job in Shiba and I found like this English teaching job. So I became one of them, right? But the thing about it is like the pay is so low. It's insanely low. So my friends get like $3,000 a month. My pay was freaking like $1,000. The difference is freaking huge. So I was like, God damn. But yeah, at the same time, my friends were like, they freaking kept complaining about their work. So I'm guessing they didn't really do well at their companies. I'm guessing. So all of them had a lot of problems, and all of them like were saying something like, "We wanna quit." Was one thing I noticed they were saying. 生活できん。いや本当ね。But me, on the other hand, I only made like $1,000. It's not that much of it's not a lot in Japan. But I didn't buy a lot of stuff or anything. So like, I had a lot of time, but I just didn't have like much money. But what happened to me was, I can play games! Yay! Like this was like what was going on in my mind. So I was like, this life is kind of good too. And then, my friends, they wanted to work at different companies and whatever. So like they started studying whatever thing, and yeah, to me though, it looked like they were having a hard time in their lives. YouTube を目指してなかったです、全然。So it looks like, from my perspective, it looks like they were having a hard time like this. But me, on the other hand, I'm fine with like not having like much money. So like I was like, my face was basically this. Games! Because I never go out that much. And then, this one friend of mine, he is an American by the way. This one friend of mine, like suddenly told me, this is me. And this is my American friend. He was like, do you know what voice acting is? You should try that. And I was like, no. I was like, no. F you. I didn't say actually F you, but like, I'm just trying to make it funny, right? 将来は何楽しめば勝ちや。本当なんかぶっちゃけね、お金いっぱい持っててもね、大して幸せにならないらしいんで、よく言うけど。So, that, right? And then, after a while, that American dude, this American dude, it was actually on the news too, but he got into a car accident, so he passed away. That was like a while ago. And I was like, what? Right? I was like, what the fuck? So I remembered like what he was saying, like, oh, you should try doing voice acting. And I was like, huh, maybe I should. So there's like this website called Fiverr. And I found the website and I was like, maybe I should just like do what he told me to do. So I just like made an advertisement saying like, I'm Japanese. I do voice acting. For $5. Just tell me what lines I should say and I will even advertise your porn. And then people found me there. And I still like remember that my first offer was saying Godzilla invading Japan. Like Godzilla invading Japan. And something like that. So I was like, what the fuck? and then this my first client told me like he basically freaking gave me like 5 stars saying like best. I was like, what? I was like, what? Cause I literally just freaking said like Godzilla invading Japan, and I was like, how is it freaking like best? What the fuck? Like I didn't even do anything. Then I was like, okay, so maybe I can probably do it a lot better than I thought. So I was a teacher who only made like $1,000, right? But I started making like $120 a month, like every month. Still, the pay was like freaking like a lot lower than my friends, right? But it was still like fun to live like my life. And if I say something like, oh, I do voice acting, I kind of get attention from people, and which I valued more. I value attention more than money, actually. So I was like, that's great. Then this one friend, also American friend, he's gone too now, but yeah, it's a different story. So he told me like, hey dude, you probably will be the greatest troll ever on YouTube, so why don't you start a YouTube channel? And I started it. I was like, sure. Then me now. And now I'm getting cancelled. But yeah, this is freaking still like funny, and I don't really mind spending a life like this. So it's just all about how much fun you can have, right? Because like whatever you do, you will die like eventually. I mean, that's kind of what I went through. Like it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter like what kind of like social status you have. Whatever you do, you die eventually. That's kind of, you know, how my life has been. 西松清美は何でしょう? So wait, I'm gonna die? It's been said that any people will die in 150 years, like 100%, no exceptions. So yeah, you die too. Then what do you want to do before dying, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing in my life. So yeah, the thing about it is like I went through like this path, and spending a life like this is like really, really different from like other Japanese people, right? Basically, I never worked at any companies or anything. I basically have been just like doing my things like by myself, like freelances and whatever. So Yeah, people thought I was being crazy actually. But now... I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the donation. Kitty, you are amazing. Thank you so much for the donation. But now I think I'm actually being happy like this, and I don't really have any problems with like spending my life like this. And some people still like question how my life is, because like I still like don't work for a company or anything, right? Because this is unstable. This life is unstable. Like you might suddenly lose everything and you cannot live your life anymore. But again, you might die tomorrow though. You shouldn't really think about like what happens in 20 years since you might die tomorrow. Isn't it all about like what you want to do now? But that's just kinda what I think. And that's what I've been doing. Don't you make decent money though? True that, yeah. 赤ちゃんがほぼ起きちゃったよ。ほぼ起きるってなんすか？起きる状態と寝る状態って2つじゃなくて、ほぼ起きるって状態があるのあれって。俺初めて知ったぞ。起きると寝てるの2つだけだと思ってたんですけど、ほぼ起きるって状態があるんですかあれ。ちょっとだけ起きてるみたいな。あれって起きてるなら起きてるで完結しないのかな？ It's so rich. I don't know what the definition of like being rich is, but I kind of want to say no. I kind of want to say no. Because so... You know like how some people say like, oh my gosh, you have like 1 million subs, so you must be rich. The thing about it is like, if you actually wanted to be rich on YouTube, you have to freaking push out a lot of like videos. And they have to be like longer than 8 minutes. I don't do that. I just want to have fun here. So like, I don't really make money on YouTube. Like, I don't use it to generate money here. So I only get like 2,000 though, like on YouTube itself. And my voice acting stuff, that's about 4,000, 3,000. So you can kind of guess like how much I make, but it's average in Japan. Not that special. How much you spend weekly? So every day I spend about 10. So weekly about 70? Food and everything, by the way. Food and like everything. Like literally everything 70. 声優やってるの? Are you a voice actor? Sure. Joy Bean, thank you. Love your comedy skits. Thank you so much for the donation. So YouTube doesn't get people that rich. Not actually. If you utilize it well, and if you want to be rich on YouTube, you can. You can, yes. But you have to be really devoted. You have to really go for like views and everything. But if you do that, like it will be really stressful, and YouTube is not gonna be that fun anymore for you. I really don't want to do that because I did that before and it was freaking painful. So I just use YouTube like when I freaking want to troll, and I just like troll here and like do actually nothing. It's like a lot better this way. And Raygen outlet box, thank you so much for the donation. TikTok やってないですよ. So are you a voice actor? I'm actually thinking about like making a video about this because like I get this question a lot. Yes, I do voice acting. So like 60,000? No, like $6,000. Less than that actually. Less than that. Less than 6,000. I don't make that much recently. No. And so I do voices for like a lot of things. I voiced some games, some small shows. I'm working on this. I don't think I can talk about that. Never mind. チャンネルが大きくなったら期待されるもんね。でもそうでもなくて、そのチャンネルの種類にもよるんですけど、例えばチャンネルでチャレンジをやるチャンネルだったら期待されるんですよ。なんか何々してみた系。 けど俺みたいなほんとくだらないなんかコメディスキットしかやってないチャンネルは期待はされないですね。あんまり。Would you get a normal job in case you lose everything? If I lose anything, so like if I lose my job, right? Like I cannot lose my job actually. So there's actually this life planning going on to make sure like I'll be fine. So I do YouTube, right? And voice and translation. This is actually what a lot of people do. 設楽さんがしょぼいのが売りだろう。いやマジでね、俺パネーみたいな売り方してなくて本当良かったって思ってます今。俺パネーみたいな売り方してたら多分本当俺終わってたと思う。なんかしょぼいで売ってるから別にしょぼい限りは何でもないので、なんか期待がないから楽っすよ本当に。あいつパネーみたいになると期待されるから多分死ぬんですよね。So even if YouTube disappears, I can still like focus on this, right? And even if voice acting, like even if I cannot speak, I can still do this. So I have like a lot of plans. I do all of them now, but yeah, I have like a lot of options so far. So I don't really think I'm gonna work for a company in my life. I'm gonna still like try to start things because I know like, yeah, what kind of things I can do now. So I think I will be fine for a while. パネーの売り方は何ですか？パネーの売り方。パネーっていうのは半端ないって意味で、パネー。パネー。So パネー。Let me explain what パネー is. Like people in Japan say like パネー。It actually sounds freaking stupid, but this is like close to saying like swag. Yo bro, swag bro. Like, oh my gosh, swag. Like, let me explain like what pane really is without explaining what that means. Really, everybody? 半端ない、そう半端ないってこと。So, saying pane, 半端ない is basically this. Like crazy, unusual, like let, swag. That's what it means. So basically this. Yo, swag. You got no swag and I got swag. Let's go 1v1 freestyle rap battle. I got swag and you got no swag. You know what? You suck my dick. I'm so pane. You got no money. You know, fuck my ass. So that's pane. That's very pane line. So how you use it is like パネー人パネー人人is like person 人 crazy person like person who's got swag. So パネー人 Are you パネー yeah. And 5 thank you rap god. Thank you so much for the donation. パネー So you say like oh Sora's パネー That means like Sora's unusual. Sora's crazy. Sora's got swag. Something like that. It can be used for like negative stuff as well. Like, あいつマジパナくね Which means, isn't that guy crazy? あいつマジパネわ But usually it means something good. 柴田さんとか。パネ So, quit saying swag, it makes you sound old. Really? Yo, Kim O, you say quit saying swag. It makes me sound old, but you know why? In fact, I sound young. You know why? I say swag because I got swag, but no, you don't. Swag, fuck my ass. Now you know, fuck my ass. 2 hours already. Yeah, it's been like freaking 2 hours and 30 minutes. Copyright. This is like a free like song. You know what's funny though? So this is I'm using, right? Oh god damn it. Yeah, this should be like free on YouTube. If I get freaking like copyrighted for this, I'm sorry. I really didn't know. I thought this is free. I'm not really. Didn't you get copyrighted by your own songs though? Yeah. アメリカでもスワッグを言うのあんまり聞かないよ。You know what you say, and thank you, Hiraya, right? Suraz Kuni, thank you so much for the donation. I don't know what that means, but you know what, bro? You say you got no swag, but I got so much hug. 1v1, you rap, and I suck. Oh, the copyright claim. So basically, this one person like named Fuga, like Fuga or something. Fuga, I think it was Fuga. This guy basically stole my music, right? Which is actually what happens to people, like I heard. So he was like, it belongs to Srada Troll, but I have the rights or something. Like it didn't make any sense. I was like, what the fuck is this? And thank you, Tatsudon. When I drop in a Japanese single, I'm serious. With your deep voice, you could make some sick tracks. Us Americans go crazy over that rap crap. Like what? Like this one? Like this one? Wait, let me play something for you. Like this one. A Japanese song, right? Coochie? There's a Spotify.「歌手としてお金もらってますか？もらってますしね。それなりに。ほんとそれなりに。それなりにって言うとたくさんもらったように聞こえるけど全然ですよ。So, yeah, you can listen to my stuff here. Finish the story. Yeah, I'm gonna finish the story, yeah. So this guy basically said like I didn't make the song, but I manage the copyrights on the song, and I'm like, this is me, right? I'm like, fuck, because I have it, right? So what I did was like I just told him like, hey, I have the song. Who are you? He freaking disappeared. He freaking wiped everything. he freaking wiped everything. He disappeared. And I'm like, that's some Dragon Ball level shit. Like I didn't even do anything and he freaking disappeared. Like, what are you, Goku? So yeah, but yeah, I basically won without even doing anything. 本当にすいません。本当そういうレベルだったマジで。I literally just told him like, hey, I own the song. Like, who are you? And he just disappeared like without even saying anything. So it was like, oh, I'm sorry. It was like one of those things, which I thought was really hilarious. But whatever. I think I have to get off because it's been like freaking 2 hours and 30 minutes. Wait, I don't get it. Somebody claimed copyrights on it. It was not really he did that. It was more like he insisted that Srada Troll has the song, but it was not like he owned it. He was like Srada Troll made the song, but I managed the song, so like some of the rights belong to me, whatever kind of stuff. Like it didn't make any sense at all, right? So I was like, what are you talking about? Like I made the song, I own all the rights, and who are you? And he freaking disappeared. So he didn't even say anything back to me. He literally just showed up with the name Fuga, right? And I was like, what the fuck? I literally said, what the fuck? And he freaking wiped everything. He disappeared. I was like, dude. そろそろトイレから出るから1時間座ってて足がしびれてる。ある。その何かを見ててね。タイミングね。逃すやつ。 What's the drink you're drinking? Is it a soda? It seems delicious. Zone? This is freaking bad for your body. Don't drink it. It's really bad. It basically is like energy drink, but like every bad ingredient in it. Wait, do you have your stuff back? Or I think I do. Maybe not. I don't know what's happening. It's really bad drinks. It's kind of like, you know how people smoke saying like it's bad for you. It's kind of like that. I never smoke, like I never drink. Okay, I have to get off now. Let me just do something. I haven't done this recently, so like 宮地というラッパー聞いたことないです。I haven't done this recently, so let me just do this. I really want to do a live performance like in Japan, like as in like actually doing at a music venue. Fuck my ass かい。やめとこう。やろうと思ったけどやめとこう。はあ。はあ。おおおお。おお。はあ。Getting off in 10 minutes is pretty quick, I know. Me Sandico, you and then I float. Softness is what I love, value pancake. This is when I tell you you're everything, yes, everything. To me, you're everything to me. Putting on against the sky, starting out from this day. Never we go, should that I'm flying. This is why you get me on the top of the mountain. Now you got me, yes, everything, yes, everything to me. Sit tight, don't mess. Mess up this time. See you then till you're island. Remember to stay here. Now you can sing everything, 'cause I had my starting best on with you, pancake cry. Today we fly up high. You everything, yes everything, yes everything, yes everything to me, to me. Oh, you everything to me. I want to freaking write a gay song. Like somebody told me I'm homophobic, so I really want to write a gay song. Oh, what the fuck? I forgot about it. you were opposite of homophobic. I mean, some people told me that, so I'm like, okay. But I really cannot go like, I'm not homophobic. I just said penis. Have they seen your hair? Yes. That's actually the best roast. I'm gay. I mean... Actually, yeah, so like all those people who think I'm homophobic, like have you ever seen my face and my hair? My clothes? Do you really think I don't look gay? Have they seen your entire appearance? I'm curious actually. Have they ever seen like how I sound? Everything about me freaking sound and look gay. The moment I discovered you, I had a feeling you were gay. Or bi immediately. Thank you. Am I getting roasted? These are the stars that we saw lay together. The water show you shared with me that tonight. I hope you will remember this moment. It won't last so much longer, so I cherish every moment here tonight. I saw the lights through my screens, warm like a blanket, everything you got. You see this feeling like I am part of the world you have. Over there you show the world you have. Now run into me again, into the world that you are in. The stars of Vegas lit up, and I got covered with your words, though I was not there. Into the world that you are in. The stars of Vegas lit up that day. Tonight. The stars of Vegas lit up anyone there. Silence when the screens went black and there was no sound, but they are here forever. The stars of Vegas, the lights and the water show. I have them now in my heart here forever. We're like a blanket, everything you got. You see this feeling like I am part of the world you have. Over there you show the world you have. Run into me again, into the world that you are in. The stars of Vegas lit up, and I got covered with your warmth, though I was not thinking. Into the world that you are in. The stars of Vegas lit up that day. Tonight. The stars of Vegas lit up anyone there. やめて、ワックスの消費実際最近やばいんですよ。最近ね、 俺ってもともとそのなんかワックス買う癖あって、ずっとねオーシャントリコの赤使ってたの。それにリップスの黒つけるやつ。毎日どれぐらい？いやマジで10分ぐらいよ。そんなかかんないよ。でね、最近さ、俺ね、新作スプレーとかたまんなくて、オーシャントリコさ、バリカタってスプレー出したじゃないですか。いや、そう、俺ね、マジで2ヶ月に1回買うよ。いや、1ヶ月に1回かもしれない。一時期1週間に1回買ってて、で、めちゃくちゃワックスコレクションがあってさ、1日1巻、いや、1巻はないけど1週間1回の時代あった。毎日なんかほんと超本気出してて、学生の時とか。And running, yeah, thank you. I was told by my friends that the other day I talk like a gay person. Apparently I swing my arms a lot. Do I do that like this? And thank you, Running, Raya, and Tatsudon. So when will your Japanese rap song be on Spotify? Like this one? Let me play something for you. Like for 1 second. Ready? Where was it? What was it even called again? I think it's on Spotify, isn't it? Show us your wax. No, not today. I kind of want to get off Determination. You guys freaking remember like that what that song is called? When I don't even remember what that is even called, but yeah. それはおしっこ漏れるんだと思ってしかない。漏れないんじゃないか俺おしっこ。Yeah, it's on Spotify. It's Determination. Damn, I didn't even like freaking like listen to it myself. This is actually my first time being in a stream for this channel, so far I love it. Thank you so much, but I'm not really doing anything like entertaining. I'm just freaking like being cringy. So I'm known for the cringiest person ever, but thank you so much. And 5, thank you. この間バズったチーギューツイート見た。I wanna see it. What the fuck? I wanna see it.ちょっと待って。ちょっとこれ面白い。ちょっとこれ面白い。ちょっと本当だ。ちょっと笑っていいの俺これ。I don't know if I can laugh at this one. I don't know if I can laugh at this one. Can I? Can I laugh at this? Wait. Can I laugh at this one? I don't know, like, can I though? Yeah, Chigyu, yeah. Can I laugh at this? Can I though? And go thumbnail NYC, thank you. Incredibly talented, my friend. That was amazing. My first stream with you, by the way. Thank you so much for the donation. You are talented too, by the way. Thank you so much. Go thumbnail NYC. Have I met you before? So, if you guys don't get like what this is about, let me tell you. So there's like this one thing called a Chigyu. Basically this, right? So people in Japan started saying like, "Oh my gosh, this is freaking hilarious," and basically what this picture is saying is like, "Can I get cheese gyudon, please?" And like why it's so funny in Japan is like in reality people like this usually get chigyu, right? So we see this freaking drawing like everywhere, right? And then apparently this guy actually showed up on Zoom, and now people are saying like, oh, that's actually the closest thing we ever found to this picture. チーギュー発言でそう大炎上して、そうそれも知ってるんで、てかなんか人のことあんまバカにしたくはないんですよ。でもこれは面白い。正直これは面白い。I really don't want to make fun of people, But this is actually freaking hilarious. So I don't know if I can laugh at this one. Can I? Wait. Can I laugh at this? Wait, like, I don't know, but this is kind of funny because actually this is freaking accurate. Well, I don't know. I really don't want to make fun of him. Yeah, so かわいそうとかね. What the fuck? God damn it. You won't be cancelled, don't worry. No, it's not about me getting cancelled actually. Like, I just don't want to, like, say anything. I just want to make them sad because, like, this is in fact hilarious, right? But I don't really think this person's, like, trying to be hilarious. I don't know, like, but this is freaking funny. Oh, I have to be freaking Shigu myself as well. Like, I have to look like one of them. Then I'll be fine. I feel like I'm gonna get cancelled for doing this. Apology video when? You know what? So there's like this one thing I want you guys to do ready. So like, there are a lot of new people coming in now, right? So if any new people like start coming in, and if they start going like, what happened to Sora? I want you guys to say like, so I want you guys to basically fill my comment section with like, you did something terrible, like you were terrible, apologize to us. I'm gonna act like I'm freaking apologizing. Ready? Wait, I'm gonna freaking just do that. So, you guys have been here for a while, right? For the new people that just like got in here, I just really want to troll like everybody who just gets in here. So I'm gonna just put I'm really sorry here, and I want you guys to just get mad at me in the comment, like saying something like in the comments, something like this, something like this, something like this. And I'm gonna just keep apologizing, and I just really want to troll some people. Let's just freaking bait them. Ready? I'm really sorry. I really didn't mean to do it. I'm really sorry for what I did. And I know I won't be. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry for doing that. Yeah, I know I went too far. And I didn't want to offend everybody. I'm really sorry. And the reason why I did that was because I thought it was hilarious. But I'm really sorry. we baited somebody. We baited somebody. What we baited somebody. Wait. Wait, it's not you. What the fuck? Where were you? We baited somebody. We just baited somebody. We baited somebody. We baited somebody. We just baited somebody. We just baited somebody. Wait, where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? What did he do? Question mark. Wait, where did she go? Where did she go? Where did she go? We just baited somebody. Wait. Suck my ass. No, that's cringy. That's cringy. And thank you, 北京さん。いつもの動画と配信レベルが普通レベルの面白いんで、これからも頑張らないでください。ありがとうございます。So we baited somebody, but that freaking works. Wait. I actually want to bait more people with this. So we just confirmed like this freaking works, right? I'm sorry, I'm a troll. Like I like attention and I freaking like trolling people. Let's do that for like 3 minutes and see if any people actually get like worried about me or not. So I'm gonna set a timer. Ready? It's gonna be like for just 3 minutes. Let's just do it for 3 minutes because like, so according to YouTube, there will be like at least like about like 100. Let me just actually check like how many new people there are in 1 minute. Let me just look at the data. Okay, so there are about like 200 people that come in and leave in like 3 minutes. Like that's just how it goes on my channel. 200 people, new people come in and leave. So if we just do that for 3 minutes, right? For 3 minutes, we can bait at least like so many people. Ready? So let's just do it for like 3 minutes, and let's just freaking bait like at least like 200 people. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I'm really sorry. And I didn't really mean to do it. I'm really sorry, and I know everybody's mad, but I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to do it, and I know I deserve all the hate, and I know what I did was really wrong, and I know nobody is gonna accept my apology, and I know I'm sorry for everything. I'm serious, but it's just because like there was some ice cream in the fridge. Wait, Richie Lowe, you were trolling. You've been here the whole time. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My stomach actually hurts. You know what though? I wanna do this like in public. Like, you know what? Wait. I wanna freaking get outside and I wanna do an apology stream outside. And see if I can get any people's attention. What happened? Oh, we were just like doing a social experiment where, you know, where we can just say like, I know, but like I was reading comments and some people were like, "Oh my gosh, what did Sora do? Why is he getting cancelled? Oh my god, suck my dick!" And I was like. I'm sorry. I just like attention. You know what though? So I actually want to go to a police box and say something like, "I'm really sorry. I did something really problematic. I ate my mom's ice cream without my mom's permission." And yes, I'm an attention whore actually. Like I would do anything for attention. And thank you as house. Now some people are pretending to be trolled. I know. That was freaking hilarious. I might actually do it to Hiraki or something. Damn, I don't know how to get off now. Let me just freaking sing one more song and just get off. I'll do that. I know I've been freaking singing, but お笑い芸人になってください。なれません。Do it on a community post. Some people might actually freaking believe this. I don't know. I don't know how to get off yet, right? You hyper or something? This is dangerous. I don't really have ADHD though. I don't though. I know I act like I have one, especially on my channel, but I don't though. And Running Riot, You baited so many people. You are a masturbator. I masturbate a lot. Yes. Are you sure about that? Yes. I can just show you some proof of like. でもなんかやめとこう。One day, some guy came up to me and told me, dude, you look gay. So I asked consent if I look gay, and she said, no, so you look fine, but your hair is a bit gay. Alright, thank you so much. I don't know what that meant, but it sounded like you roasted me again. You roasted me again. One day, some guy came up to me and told me, your hand is so girly. So I asked consent if my hand is girly, and she said, no, so but you have a hand of a virgin. Alright, thank you so much. I look at it, I'm a virgin. She roasted me so hard again. She's right though, I look at it, I'm a virgin. She's right though, yes she is right. Release on Spotify. I think it's on Spotify, isn't it? Alright, this is the last one, and then I'm gonna get off because I really want to make the like ending like really happy. This is the ending of this whole stream, and I'm gonna say bye everybody like happily, then I'm gonna get cancelled. So please fuck my ass so hard. Tell me my ass is so tight today. Today I want you to fuck my ass so hard. So you're the one I have been looking for. You're the one who can satisfy me well. So please I beg you, please fuck me in the ass. Tonight it's just you and me, right? In this world it's just you and me, right? So please fuck my ass so hard. Tell me my ass is so tight today. Today I want you to fuck my ass so hard. Yes, that is what I want. Why don't you fuck my ass hard today? Today I want you to fuck my ass, please fuck my ass. This song really cheers me up. It's about a freaking me. It's a song about me freaking saying like fuck my ass. But still. You got
いにだんだん僕は透き通って見えなくなって見つけないで僕のことを見つめないで誰かが描いた世界の中であなたを傷つけたくはないよ覚えてねって Now fuck my ass Please fuck my ass Thank you for that donation Ghost Sora getting fucked in his ass In my ass I am dying What happened? Sora's getting cancelled Bro Nancy Meta ever Thank you so much for the donation And you say go get yourself some lunch And enjoy the rest of your day By the way Is there a Discord group You have your troll lights into chill with No, I don't have a server for my troll lights You know why, 'cause I don't have a life What's your rap name? STD That's my other name Now fuck my ass
Alright, I'm gonna read everything and I'm gonna actually get off this time. Jax, thank you so much for the donation. Let me just read everything. Alright. So everybody be careful not to be cancelled, and if you ever like see somebody like trying to cause a problem and whatever, don't try to argue with them. Just say penis. That's it. Like nothing else. Because you know, that's like the best way to just deal with things. Why are you cancelled? Because I said you might have to rewatch some of the part, but yeah. Will you stream outside on Sunday? I have to think about it, but I will probably. You know what though? I kind of want to freaking sing outside and see like what kind of reaction I get from like people. But let's see. Played sing baka mitai. There's a video actually out there. Do you watch porn? I watch Justin Bieber, yes. You're gonna do busking. What is busking? Wait, is he really gone? Partially. STD is Sora the Dumb. No, Sora the Dragon or something like that. I forgot. Well, thank you so much, S. Hakujitsu?
まっさらに生まれ変わって人生一から始めようが Fuck my ass na 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 Fuck my ass
Busking is straight performing for money. Really? I don't really want to do it for money though. I freaking want to just like troll people. イサジさんのライオンってなんだ？なんかそういうあれかな？面白いやつかな？ You should do an apology while cosplaying. Sounds fun. This is like the only soundproof room. I can stream from like other rooms, but this is like the safest place for me to scream penis and vagina. And some like stuff in Japanese. Gay ai no uta. Gay. Rosa apology video, yeah. I wanna do this. I might actually do it. Regan Outlet Box, thank you so much. Yeah, get sex. I'm gonna have sex. I might actually. I'm gonna have sex. Yeah. For real this time. I might actually do it. 最近言われなくなったな、これ、そういや。Do you watch anime? I don't. That's something I wanna do, but maybe not this year. いや、チー牛の、チー牛hair cut. I don't wanna really risk that though. I might do it. Anyways, I have to get off now. Thank you so much. タイトル釣りできそうって言うけど、でもぶっちゃけたこと言うと、放送に関しては自分の元々の視聴者しか来ないから、つっても自分のいつも通りの視聴者しか来ないから変わんないんですよね、あれって。釣るんだったらビデオで釣らないといけないんですよ。動画で釣るのはね、多分ね、存在しないというか、あんまり意味がない。動画で釣らんと。動画だとこれから残るから釣れるんですけど、放送に関してはしかも俺すぐにアンリステッドにするやん。だから動画で釣ってもあんまり効果が出ない。Anyways, have a great day. And I'll see you guys probably on Sunday. And how do you pick up girls? I never pick up girls. I don't know how it works. So thank you so much for coming to the stream, everybody. Have a great day, great night. And yeah, so that's partially getting cancelled. So GG.